Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Liu Yuning spoke out in a Livestream, defending his ex-wife's rights and seeking justice. When a public figure speaks up, every word carries weight. For Chinese singer and actor Liu Yuning, one of the most discussed names in the entertainment industry today, his recent Livestream did more than entertain fans. It sparked an important conversation about privacy, dignity, and the responsibility of celebrities toward people once connected to their personal lives. The incident began when photos of Liu Yuning's ex-wife and her family surfaced online, taken without permission. In the age of high-definition cameras and rapid social media sharing, such invasions are unfortunately common. However, what made this case noteworthy was Liu Yuning's immediate response. Instead of brushing it off, staying silent, or allowing the studio to handle the matter with a generic press release, he chose to face the issue head-on in front of thousands of viewers during a Livestream. With visible seriousness, Liu Yuning made his stance clear. His ex-wife has already moved on, built a new life, and should not be harassed by strangers because of his fame. He condemned those who secretly took and spread the photos, declaring that he would pursue legal action to hold them accountable. His words were not simply defensive rhetoric but carried specific intention, an assurance that the law protects non-public figures and that ordinary families should not pay the price for someone else's celebrity status. This decision was widely reported by Chinese outlets such as Jimu News and Jipei News, confirming the timing and content of his remarks. For fans and observers, this was more than a celebrity anecdote. It became an example of how influential figures can set the tone for protecting privacy rights in the entertainment world. A look back at the past. To understand why this Livestream carried such weight, one must revisit Liu Yuning's personal history. Before he became the household name he is today, an idol rising from grassroots beginnings as a street performer, he lived a very different life. He and his ex-wife met, fell in love, and experienced the struggles of an ordinary young couple. Their marriage eventually ended, with Liu once citing personality incompatibility as the main reason. Later, financial disagreements were also mentioned in media reports. These details are not unusual. Countless couples part ways for similar reasons. What stands out, however, is his ex-wife's decision to remain low profile after the divorce. She chose silence, avoiding the public eye despite her ex-husband's rapid rise to stardom. In this context, the sudden exposure of her private photos is not only disrespectful but also highly damaging. It drags someone who consciously stepped away from fame back into unwanted scrutiny. The legal perspective. From a legal standpoint, the situation is straightforward. Chinese law explicitly protects the portrait and privacy rights of individuals who are not public figures. Taking photos without consent, particularly when used for online circulation, can constitute infringement. Victims have the right to report such acts to public security organs or pursue civil lawsuits for damages. Furthermore, malicious marketing accounts that amplify these photos for clicks or gossip can be held accountable, with platforms required to remove content upon request. By publicly stating his intent to take legal action, Liu Yuning not only defended his ex-wife but also signaled that such violations will not be tolerated. His move helps set a precedent. Celebrities can, and should, use their influence to uphold justice, even if it means protecting people with whom they no longer share a personal relationship. Comparisons with other cases. Liu Yuning's handling of the matter invites comparison with other stars who faced similar situations. For instance, actor Wang Jinggai previously dealt with unwanted attention toward a former partner. In his case, silence prevailed until a studio-issued statement clarified matters. Other celebrities prefer to emphasize that their ex-partners are outsiders who should be left alone. The differences highlight how the manner of response can shape public opinion. Liu's immediate and personal statement painted him as decisive and responsible, earning him praise from many netizens who called him a man of integrity. Some commented that he displayed real character by refusing to let gossip harm an innocent party. On the other hand, critics warned that celebrities must remain consistent. If they oppose exploiting private matters, they should not later use personal anecdotes for publicity. Public reaction and industry implications. The reaction from netizens was mixed but thought-provoking. While many applauded Liu Yuning for his sense of responsibility, others worried about the long-term impact. Would this case lead to stronger industry practices that better shield non-public figures? Or would it be remembered only as a temporary scandal soon drowned out by the next wave of entertainment gossip? One blunt comment circulating online summed up the sentiment: just hold on. Don't let ordinary people be exploited. This reflects a growing demand among audiences for ethical boundaries in celebrity culture. Fans may love following the glamorous ups and downs of stars, but they increasingly reject the collateral damage inflicted on innocent bystanders. A step toward responsibility. Ultimately, Liu Yuning's Livestream stands as more than a defensive gesture. It is a statement of principle. Fame does not give strangers the right to trample on the lives of people who never sought the spotlight. Whether the legal process he promised will unfold smoothly remains to be seen, but his words already carry weight. In an industry where silence, denial, or PR spin often dominate, Liu Yuning chose clarity and accountability. That choice not only protected his ex-wife but also reminded fans, media, and marketing accounts alike that dignity and privacy are values worth defending. The entertainment world thrives on stories, but not every story deserves to be told, especially when it comes at the expense of ordinary individuals. Perhaps Liu Yuning's stance will encourage others to follow, gradually shaping an environment where respect, not exploitation, becomes the norm.